Namaste. I, JVN Jyoti Kumawat, Faculty of Education and Methodology. Today I am going to deliver the lecture on the pedagogy of biological science. First, meaning of science, then we take one by one the definition. Listen, the word science has been derived from the Latin verb steer, to know, and noun scientia, knowledge. Scientia means knowledge. And in this word, the seer means to know. Definition of science: science is an attempt to make the chaotic diversity of your sense experience corresponds to logical uniform system or thought. Science is a cumulative and endless series of empirical observation which result in the formation of concepts and theories, with both concepts and theories being subjects to modification in the light of further empirical observation. Science is a body of knowledge and the process of acquiring. On the basis of definition of science, there are two aspects of science: static aspects, which is based on the theories, and dynamic aspect, which is based on the practical process of science. Thus, science can be analyzed into two forms: science is a product and science is a process. Now, further we move for the teaching of biological science. In the teaching of biological science, we can take as the that is necessary. Details of the two aspects are as follows. Under the first aspect, it includes define past laws, facts, laws, principles, beliefs, and thoughts, and the thoughts. And under the second aspect are determined the facts and of science. Now, nature of science. Science should be taken in wider perspective. Science is not only knowledge or information which can be memorized. This is a process of thinking from which this knowledge has developed, and this will be helpful in getting new knowledge. In this process, observation, experiments, and imagination are included. Science should be recognized and taught as a major human activity which explores the realm of human experience, maps it methodological but also imaginatively, and by disciplines speculation create a coherent system of knowledge. This statement summarizes the nature of science but needs elaboration. It reflects three phases of science. There are mainly three phases, which are: science involves method of inquiry. The inquiry results in an evolving body of knowledge, as well the unifying pattern in this knowledge, concepts and conceptual schemes. This knowledge encompasses man and his environment and enables changes to be made in the relationship. Now, these three statements can be summarized as follows: science equals to inquiry plus knowledge plus social aspect equals to different methods of science plus concepts which represent knowledge of science. Correlation between science and society, which which is a part of culture. Now, reason for teaching the nature of science. There are basically reasons why we teach the nature of science. The answer is that the curriculum requires it and research supported. These are compelling reasons. The curriculum requires it. Accurately conveying the nature of science is common to most science education curricula worldwide. There is a clear message that understanding the nature of science is crucial for effective science teaching, for valuable science learning, and for responsible participation in society. Research supports it. Research shows that students often have significant misconception about science. Students' view about science have been picked up from what they learn via popular media. Now, as there are some as accumulation of facts is no more science than a heap of stones in a house. Thank you.